So I'm back on the V10 grind doing a bunch of them. And this one had spark plugs still in it. So I knew I'm gonna have fun. My trick for that one is it's really easy when you've got it set up in your head machine. And I crack it as much as I can with just a 3/8. And then I put penetrating lube in there. And this is going to work when you have it in your vehicle still too. And just let it sit in there for overnight. Even a day. Just did a 3-day weekend for Labor Day. And so I had, this one wouldn't come out. So this one, there was 4 in it. And so this came out with just doing a penetrating oil. But this one sat in there for 3 days with lube sitting on top of it. I was able to crack it just a little bit. And then, so I crack it a little bit open. And then I go in between and then let that penetrating oil sit in there over the 3 days. And it still wouldn't do it. So I hate to say it, but it is time to do it the hard way. And that's with a 1/2-inch drive. Don't like doing it because I know what's gonna happen. A little bit more work, but 1 out of 5, not bad. I guess this is a very common problem for the V10. Not as bad. It's just it's got a little bit of aluminum in there on the threads, but not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Let's take a look and see how it looks. This one I've already done the seats on. Turn my light on. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put new threads in a few of them. This one's pretty bad too. So helicoil's gonna come out. That one can get cleaned up. That one's rough. Real rough. That one can get cleaned up. So we're going to helicoil some of them. Kind of do a walkthrough on that. There's a kit for it. For this it works perfect for even just these heads. So I'll get that set up. So here's the kit number. It is 5334-14. Save a thread. What that kit comes with is this. The part number is 532914-14. So this fits the 14mm 1.25, and then it goes to this. So it threads in, and then it cuts this. All in one step. It's really handy. This is also what you can use to install it. And then this to flare out the outside, and you'll see that in a bit. These inserts have serrations in here so that once you thread it in, you hit this, that pops the serrations out. And then it makes it fit and stay in place. You do not want these popping out going into your cylinder, because that's going to cause a big problem. So this one is pretty rough shape. So all you do is you thread this in, And you can work from the outside. So say if your head is in the vehicle, you can do it from the other side. Here I can just see, know what I'm doing a little bit better. You know, when you have the head out, doing it the right way, the easy way, might as well do it the easy way. There you can see it. It's almost like drilling the hole, and then go to the next red side. Make sure you use a lubricant. Because that getting cheap when you apply it to get it cutter. Well, when you cut it on the sock, so you think, oh, I'll just do it with lubricant. Well, the chips start getting the sharp edges, and it balls out, and it's a mess. And it wears out the tool. So if it ain't cheap, take care of it. So I finally got it pulled out. A lot of stuff in there. It's a lot of material. And we're gonna get an insert put in. Now for the easy part. I find that even though these inserts are brand new, they can still be a little bit, the threads are a little messed up inside. So I usually run just a plain 14mm tap through the inside of it to clean it up. Makes it spin on a lot easier on this tool. So let's get this side cleaned up and we'll flip the head. So now we're on the opposite side of it. And so the tool that you use to cut the thread, you're going to put your new insert on the end of it. Drop it in the hole. And I like these cutters better because it has a hex. It's 3/8 piece on it that you can put an extension in and work. Some of them don't have that, and it's impossible to use. You can't do it for these V10s because the spark plug hole's so deep. So use the save a thread version that has the 3/8 adapter on the end. And then you thread it in until it comes to the bottom, and I'll show you the point back over. So that insert comes to the bottom of the hole. Now push the bottom so we can back out. And this one you just by hand, hopefully. No. Alright. And I just help it with the screwdriver from the other side. So now, we're all good. So as you can see, we have our new insert in there. I'm going to put it back on this side. So we're going to take this tool, and that's going to flare out the outside of it. That'll just drop in. And I wish the tool was longer. I thought about making another one, but it's hardened steel. So I just put a punch on the end of it. And that makes the insert flare, the serrated edges get into that aluminum, and now it's not going to fall down the hole, which wouldn't be good. So it's just rinse and repeat, do the same thing over and over again. I think this one I did that one already. I just did that one, and I'm gonna see if there's any other. I think the threads just need to be cleaned up. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching.